Firstly, I'm going to do the top view, so I'm constructing lines down and I'm numbering the line as I go along. That's 2, line number 3, and then line 1, line 0. Now I'm going to take the measurements from the XY line. Firstly taking the measurement of number 2, and then I'm marking number 2. Then taking the measurement from the XY to number 3 and marking number 3. And it's very important, if you make a mark, to number your mark. Then number 1, and number 1, and then 0, if we are looking at it from the top, the first line that I'm going to see is line 0, 2. So that's the line that I'm going to draw in construction for the top view. Then line 1, 0 and line 3, 0, and just completing it. Line 2, 3 and line 1, 2. Now I'm going to insert the cut. So I'm starting from the right side where the cut cuts the line. I'm making a cross and I'm numbering it. That was number 2. On line 3, 0, I'm marking it on line 3, 0. And then on 1, 0, I'm making a mark, cross, and that is number 1. So drawing a line from cross number 1 towards cross number 2, cross 2 to cross 3, and 1 to 3. And as soon as I have my cut, I'm going to hatch it. Okay, now determining what's left. I'm going to place my ruler on the cut and looking at what is left. So I'm going to see line 2 to 1, okay, so basically we took the top off. I'm drawing a 45-degree line so that we can take the measurements from the top view over to our left view, numbering each line that I'm drawing. Taking it up to the left view. Okay, now I'm only going to do the normal left view without the cut. So I'm numbering number 1, number 2, number 3, and then 0. Okay, now if I'm looking at it from the left, the first line that I'm going to see is 0, 1, so I'm going to draw in line 0, 1 first, only in construction line. And completing my normal left view in construction line. Okay, now I'm going to do the cut. So starting at the bottom, the first line is going to cut is line 1, 0, so I'm making a mark on line 1, 0 and numbering it 1. Then on 2, 0, making a mark on line 2, 0, numbering it. And lastly 2. Connecting cross 1 to cross 2, cross 2 to cross 3, and cross 3 to cross 1. And because that is the cut, I'm going to hatch it. Now to determine what is left, I'm going to place my ruler there. The first point that's going to disappear is the 0. So every line from the cut is going down. So it's only the bottom that is left. And then your drawing is done.